And we're back. Nimrandir and the gang coming back for a little more GreedFall action. Uh, so I've got a bit of a confession I have to make here, so I'm just going to go ahead and get it out of the way. So you'll notice I've changed gear, so you may maybe not be able to tell what with the angle that it puts me at. So I'll go ahead and show off my shame. The inventory screen. Yes, I'm currently wielding a rapier. I'm sorry. You may not have a lot of context for this, but I've never really been a big fan of the rapier as a weapon, in, gaming settings. Like, I mean, maybe it comes from my experience in tabletop where it seemed like too often the best weapon for everybody was a rapier, and it's like, no, I want to use things that aren't rapiers, but magnificent feathers. Okay. Don't know what a magnificent feather is, but I have one. So anyway, so now I'm going to be stabbing with a rapier instead of cutting with the saber, which is... The saber sounds cooler. I mean, although to be fair, everything I've got is like old and rusted, which feels really weird for me to be like, a nobleman and the legate or whatever, that my equipment is all old and rusted. Like, they could have at least called them heirlooms or, decorative or something. Like, I wasn't really supposed to be fighting. Alright, so I've collected some stuff, and I'm basically supposed to go find Constantine at the palace. I can't go in there as a Naut. I mean, unless I'm a Naut. Which, weirdly enough, I passed as a Naut previously. I don't know if that was just like a nicety because of the, sort of the tutorial zone thing that was going on. But hey, how's it going, Rat? Alright, so yeah, that's about all I've got. Maybe that's why? Is there any... Looking for lootable containers, so... Just a random, sailor guy there. His eyes aren't popping, though, for what it's worth. So these areas are reserved for Nauts. They're not going to talk to me. Although they did leave this box for me to take stuff from, so I'm going to do it. There's another box I can take stuff from. Alright. Okay. So... So I don't really have much other... I don't know, do I have a marker, maybe? Always helps to have a map. Okay, so the Coin Guard barracks are like way into town, so all kinds of mess is probably going to happen beforehand, because there's like 10 question marks between me and the Coin Guard barracks. I'm guessing I should probably go, meet my cousin first to make sure he hasn't gone and gotten himself assassinated. What with him, refusing to wait for an escort. I can't help but notice that he, that... I mean, granted, I shouldn't say anything. I said he didn't help much with the previous fight where I got, killed by that, int-looking creature, multiple times over before I finally bested it because the AI was nice to me and he stopped doing the hurl himself straight at my face thing. But I can't really blame anybody, though, because I warned my whole party off to solo the thing. So I guess that's on Fred. Fred de Sardé. He had it coming. I have discovered the Copper District. Waiting to see if we've got hooligans to come out at me. Wandering around looking to see if looking for lootable containers. Which again, I guess, having made all of my, jokes about, not wanting to, duplicate, colonialism, the fact that the first thing I'm doing when I get to the New World is crack open all the crates and take stuff for myself is probably a bad look, right? Maybe I should just go talk to Constantine. Except no, I'm going to take all of this stuff at the port while I can. I'm gonna get while the getting's good. Because while I don't like colonialism, I am an RPG protagonist, and part of me wants to ram myself against the edge and see if, like, it's got like an Assassin's Creed auto-death or something because I've, landed in the water. I don't know if Assassin's Creed still does that. I've only ever played, like, the very first Assassin's Creed that I can recall. So... Alright, well, sprint through here. That's just... She's rather fancifully dressed for, you know, this part of town. We're kind of in the port, you know. I have discovered New Serene now. There's a merchant. I could sell some stuff. I should probably, like, you know, go talk to the... Let's go back the other way and talk to the... With my experience with Old Serene, if I walk the wrong way, I'm going to get attacked by hoodlums. So, I don't want to do that if I can avoid it. There's another magnificent feather. Can't wait to find out what's so magnificent about it. See how long it takes Vasco and Kurt to come find me. No, not long at all. There we go. It took Kurt a little longer. Maybe he was being nice. Okay. I can't wait to find out that the game's actually silently judging me on this, and how could you take all of this stuff from the innocent people of, you know, Teer Fradee. And it's like, oh, hey, there's a... Oh, glad I caught that on camera. There was a man relieving himself. I couldn't work in a drinking animation, but they got that one down. There's a joke in there about, you know, not being able to, you know, animate it going in, but they animated it coming out. Sorry. That was, you know, not really the kind of humor I go for. I tend more towards, you know, like, dad joke level puns, but... Hey, look, another climbable wall, and I've... Well, there's a treasure chest right here. Don't mind if I do. Hey, a worn tricorn. The game says that's an improvement. I don't normally, you know, mess in the inventory, but this used felt hat. It gives me more loot chance, and also, it's a tricorn instead of just the regular felt hat, but maybe when I see if there's a lot of, like, poison stuff out there. It's funny, it says that the balance is down 1 in spite of them both being 15. I don't know how to translate that, but we'll just keep it in storage for now. It would have been sort of funny if, you know, Constant had seen you. Where did you get your hat, cousin? Alright. Refined iron ore. Okay. We've already refined this ore. Let me get out of here before the guy, you know, embarrasses me again. Wait, wasn't I? There's no way I overlooked this. Did I seriously overlook this? Okay. I have, like, swimming and stuff, and I'm going to try to figure out how to use it all at some stage. There's another... I'm flabbergasted that I could have missed that crate. Okay, hang on. Looks like I'm... I guess I was going the right way, because to get to that area, I just shouldn't have jumped into the little alcove. Okay. Fine, let's hoof it, guys. Alright. Maybe a little. There's another yeah. Alright, collect all of the things. Because based on how I fought that tree monster, I'm gonna need all the health potions I can get. Okay.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Teer Fradee alcohol.
Wait, I thought we were in Ireland. I thought where we came from was the continent. I'm getting confused. That's where the chest was. Okay, I had multiple access points. Hey, passerby.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Is it an honor for you to, you know, hand over the stuff that's in this crate you're clearly looking at? Yeah, Fred's character arc is he's going to become like a champion of the people later. Not now. He's got a bit of the he's got a bit of the sticky fingers. Uh-oh.
Atoy. Sien sradi dau quint. Dadagudach me in.
Attention, soldier.
What?
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village.
Oh. Oh, she spoke. Okay, she spoke our
Whatever could be
language.
so funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
So you are a princess then?
A what?
Let her pass! Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor.
Yes, because
Come.
clearly there's,
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
yeah, I don't think her people really have those. Vasco, let's see. Yeah, I kind of want... He kind of does the same thing I do. So Vasco, we're gonna send you somewhere at the moment. Wait. Oh, she has to be a member of the team. Okay, I thought I misunderstood the lock and thought I needed to, like, add her, consciously. Okay. Alright. So how do you feel about, how do you feel about following somebody who compulsively walks around gardens looking for, crates he can open for stuff? Is your clan okay with that? What about guys who just, like, run around at random? Yeah, she's not complaining. Of course, I probably need to, like, press triangle in front of her to give her a chance to complain. I'm gonna have to start doing that at some point. I've not spoken to my party members yet, but I can tell it's an option. Alright. Okay, so, yeah, that looks suspiciously like the portrait of Lady Fontaine that we saw back in Old Serene, so apparently that artist just, has like a monopoly on things. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad work. Okay, I thought that was like a monster attacking those two people. I think it's just a tumble-down building. Okay. Clearly found a library. It's not bad. We've got a fair number of books already in this place. We haven't been here long, but we managed to set up the book nook. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yes. I presume this is the dining room. It's most important to know where the food is. Alright. Okay, there's a key. I'm gonna resist the urge, like, just to swipe a random key. I presume it's okay for the legate to wander around here, but we don't want him getting mad at this Siona. I think Siona is her name, I hope. Hope I got that right. Alright. Well, we've looked through there. Climb the stairs. Nice brightly lit chamber.
There you are, dear cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora.
Siora,
daughter
I was
of
wrong.
Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there's a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations
Was the
for
Queen
the time
supposed to
being.
be Siora's
I will come
mother?
with you. It will take more than one
Yes.
person to convince
I
my
mean,
mother
she
to lay down our
she
weapons.
said her mother's the chief.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
Alright, so, well, we found Constantine at the palace. Fantastic. These... Sure, noble.
Hello,
What do you have
Your
to say?
Excellency.
It's in a very elaborate pantomime going on here. Oh, then there's another one, just over here. It's fantastic. To be the governor's chamber, it's really dark over here. Like, I would think you'd want that better lit, so, you know that there are no assassins.
Locked.
Oh gosh, yep, duh. Don't. I'm just trying to get out. I'm guessing it's this door over here. Is this Vasco? Yep. So I could, configure my team. I'm guessing I don't, I can only do that at specific places. Seems reasonable. It's always, we're not going to go like the Final Fantasy route where the entire party kind of jumps into my pockets until such time as I'm, ready to...
De Sade, do you have a moment?
Sure, why not? Okay.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, it's Mr. de Courcillon. I couldn't recognize him in the
but
shadows.
I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchant's travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene?
You mean the one that
Bringing a
killed me 5
specimen
times?
to the
Yeah.
city was obviously
Faint
not
memory.
a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well.
If
I
for
find
the
anything
next
out,
time
I'll
some
let you know.
moron tries to bring
The
one
road
to
to
Serene.
knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, De Sade.
Alright, so I've got I'm like drowning in quests now, so that's the thing. Got plenty. This to be the governor's place. This is so dark. There could be assassins everywhere. Need some supplies for the road. Requisitioning. Thorns and whatnot. Okay. Alright. That ladder? Oh, this is a climbable ladder. This is not like the library ladder. And I was smart this time, and I'm not just mashing up and wearing out my, analog stick for no reason at all.
Good day, Your Excellency.
Well, this is less thrilling than I was expecting when I found a ladder. I was, hoping some. Sorry about that. To kind of, like, well, there's another ladder. I can climb even higher. Okay. The light animation is kind of clipping there. Back in the governor's palace. I left very briefly. Really hoping I'm not like,
It's blocked.
It's blocked. Okay. I wonder if this is like the warehouse that was blocked until it was, plot, necessary that it be unblocked and filled with Kurt's coin guard brethren that I self-defensed to death. Okay. Let's see. Well, there's stairs down. These lead somewhere interesting. They lead somewhere dark. Although not so dark now that I'm down here. So this door is, yeah. Okay. Wow, this place is pretty, pretty convoluted. Here's, find out exactly if I can get out. No, actually, that's not just a commentary on whether or not I can get by Siora and Kurt out the doorways. Let's see. Maybe like a companion thing where I can stand them back in situations like this. That would be nice. Oh boy. Yep, thank you, Siora. Alright. Wait, why did I walk through, like, storage to get to this? This seems significantly nicer. Requisitioning. Okay. I just imagine, you know, Fred, you know, just, you know, chucking, you know, requisition forms at somebody. Legate, this is just a piece of paper that says mine now. Alright. Okay. Are there other doors in here that I missed? I don't think so. I'm double checking. Okay. Yeah, no. It's a pretty well sketched out, like, map type thing, but and there wasn't anything in here, right? Yeah, this is, yeah. Okay. So we have all kinds of stuff to do. We have some talky-talky stuff with ambassadors to take care of. We're supposed to find our way to a village, try to broker a ceasefire. We're going to be busy. It's kind of what it comes down to. That's just a jail cell? Alright. Feels sort of weird that there's like one jail cell. I would have figured the others, those things from before were the jail cells, but who knows? Alright. Let me get out of here. Burst out into a whole new world. Well, you know, I mean, people have already, like, been here for, like, what, 15 years or something like that? But anyway, so before we dive into, you know, a whole lot of talking and exploring and probably shooting hapless wildlife and whatnot, seems like a good place to press pause on the video. We've got, you know, Fred and Kurt and Siora here with us. So, once again, thanks for watching. Nimrandir will be back for some more GreedFall next time.